I just went and watched the new killer chimpanzee movie Primate and had a pretty good time. I would be lying if I said that the movie was good in the traditional sense, whatever that means. It was fun. It delivered what it promised, and that's about it. I really got the feeling, and I even said to my friend as I was walking out of the theater, that it felt like to me that the writer or director or whoever had made a bunch of other killer animal movies in the past and got sick of negative reviews saying that there's too much human stuff and that the movie should just be the animal killing each other. And I said, like, if he made a Godzilla movie, he would literally just have monsters fighting, no human plot. Because this movie speed runs the human characters, it kind of sets up these classic tropey slasher characters, and it kind of sets up arcs that you think they're going to go on. And then the movie is just killer chimp stalking them. They scream, they try to come up with a plan doesn't work, they continue to be stalked by chimp. And that's about it. It doesn't get deeper than that. There's no real character development taking place in the film almost at all. It's all archetypes. It's just, here's an outline of a character being stalked by a killer chimp. The good news is that the score is fantastic, like really, really good soundtrack. The special effects are great. And even though I think that the movie is pretty dark a lot of the time, and not in a good way, like it's sometimes so dark that it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, the bulk of the time I think the movie looks pretty. I think it looks nice and it's well shot. I will say that if you're gonna do a movie where there's no real character stuff, it's just a chimp trying to kill people, maybe diversify the locations a little bit. If you've seen the trailer, you know that the characters end up in a pool, and if you are planning on going to go see this, just be ready to be hanging out at that pool location for the bulk of the movie. I do really want to stress that the chimp suit and the chimp related special effects are phenomenal. I think that they look great and that they did a really good job. I also think that the gore special effects are really good. It's unfortunate that sometimes the dark scenes that I was talking about are the gore scenes. It's kind of hard to see what's going on sometimes, probably for budgetary reasons. I also kind of wish that we got a bit more gore, and I actually wish that the movie was just a bit more trashy. The movie's rated 18A or rated R depending on where you live, and the movie's gory enough and trashy enough that I wish it just committed to being trashy a little bit more. You know, I don't need it to be like boobs and butts, but like, you know, rip a dick off or like curse a little bit more. Like, I don't know, call the monkey slime or filth.
You slime. You filth.
That'd be good. I don't know, I just felt like the movie could have used a little bit more coarse language, a little bit more gore, maybe some nudity, maybe some illicit drug use. I don't know, I felt like I was watching a trashy movie, but I wasn't like getting enough trash. But I do feel like I got my money's worth. It's a fun enough time if you like this kind of thing. If somebody says to you, oh, there's a new killer chimp movie in theaters right now, and that tickles your fancy even a little bit, you're gonna have a worthwhile experience. But if you're kind of casual to horror movies, or you're not really into horror movies, or maybe you are into horror films but you're not into like killer animal films, don't waste your time. You're not going to get anything out of this. The script is bad. The performances are passable. You know, it's an okay movie at its core. It's just that I happen to like killer animal movies and am incredibly amused by a guy in a chimp suit smashing people. And I gotta say, I just could not get that Joe Rogan clip of him talking about either the clip of him talking about the gorilla coming through the jungle or how chimps kill people. So there's that.
I didn't get that fucking cake. Oh, you don't let me have that cake? I can't get any cake? I'm gonna pull your fucking dick off. I'm gonna bite your nose off.
One thing I kind of want to throw out at the end here is that I've complained about the lighting being dark, and in rewatching the trailer looks brighter than what I saw in theaters, so maybe it was just an issue with my theater. Other than that, thanks for watching.